Welcome back to the channel, guys and gals. I know it's been a week, and I do sincerely apologize. There's been a lot going on, especially between work and getting ready for the holidays, and it's just been completely crazy. But in the meantime, off camera, my son and I have been doing a lot of projects. A little here, a little there each night, trying to get stuff done and get things fixed. And he's been doing a very awesome job. In fact, right now he's in the process of building his own house, um, model house, and he's doing a very excellent job on it. I'm looking forward to seeing how it turns out. So today, what I've been doing, which I got some other projects I will be showing y'all while I'm here. Um, we are working on a car that has been a long time coming, and my son and we really wanted to get this one done because it was one that was one of the very first parts lots that I ever purchased, and it came in, and the knuckles were broke off of it. It was in bad shape. It needed to be painted, and we're talking about the little work caboose right here, the ones that were yellow. And I finally I found a set of MPC era style trucks, which we now have the new ones mounted. And all I did was put a screw right through here. There's a nut on the back. Drop a super glue on it, holds it in place, keeps everything going, and you still got free range, free motion on this. Now, when I bought this little car, it came in a parts lot. I believe it was like 7 or 8 different cars. It was one of the very first ones on this channel. And I was like, that's kind of cool. We didn't have one of these. And yes, this is a 027 model. But hey, it's fun. This isn't this some of this stuff right here being rebuilt, it's just fun. Not like my scale stuff I do. But here is the original trucks right here that I just took off of it. As you can see, the knuckles on it were just broke. And I trimmed them up, which these will be used for a later project. I'm thinking about rebuilding 2 log cars, open frame log cars, using these at a later date. Because I do have, well, the other one's in my model box, but I do have 2 sets of these. And that might be something my son and I can do together a little bit later on. Uh, this little car right here, it does need some work. It needs some love. Touch ups on it, no big deal. I got the paint for it. It was supposed to have a weathered look when I first painted it. So right now we are going to put this back together. Oh yeah. Good thing about these little MPC era cars is that as you work with them, they actually kind of snap back pretty quickly sometimes. Yep. Sometimes they don't always slide the way you want them to. Got to make one little minor adjustment here. Uh-huh. Apologize about that, but I had to make a minor adjustment right there. Screw head is up just a little further than what I needed, and I had to pop it down. Forgot I got to clear a little debris down here because when I did this, I'd actually sleeper glued a little bit of stuff in there to help seal it, and I can see it in there now. In case you're wondering what I'm using an emery board right here to get in between the slots on the back side. And these work out really, really nice doing this. I think I got the glue out enough. Okay, just about there. Almost there.
How do you make ice cream?
What, rock salt?
No, with storing ice and everything stuff.
They do a lot of different stuff. Yeah. There we go. Whoop. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever done that. All right, there we go. Took me a minute there to get past. I get some glue down, get some glue cleared out of that spot. You want to push this tab right there. There's a little pin sticks down. Push that over. That keeps this body locked on. Now this body, the Caboose body, is actually missing a couple of tabs on here, but I think we can kind of work around that a little bit. Yeah, I think we can do that. Yeah, so we're going to drop a little bit of super glue on it, and then we can test run it along with some other parts cars I picked up. Actually, from Rovex, are trying trains called the Big Train. And these were made in Britain. Somebody had them here in the States, had them in a parts lot. I gave $20 for all four, and they're in perfect shape. The only reason why they're in parts lot is they're not the original blue and white paint scheme. Somebody had repainted them in drab olive green and lettered them with U.S. Army and Army Corps U.S. Army troop car. Now, the good thing about that is, well, it's actually prototypical. We did that during World War II. We would buy some of the British rail cars and repaint them drab olive green to move our troops during World War II. So that's kind of interesting that somebody actually did that. But here we go. Long awaited car. It was the very first one on this channel. It came out of the first parts lot, and it now has front and rear knuckle couplers and can run anywhere in a consist of trains. By the way, if y'all look on eBay, you can find good deals like this on wheels. I gave $3 for 16 sets of wheels. And those are all original Lionel MPC post-war wheel sets. They're in excellent shape. 16 sets, $3. Hey, you can't go wrong with that, right? Means you got a lot of stuff to convert. A lot of stuff. So let's get this glued down so that we can finish this up and then do a slight repaint because we're going to do some touch-ups on it. I'll move y'all around right here so y'all can see what's going on. And yes, I do have the big green, well, used to be green car up here on the workbench right now. I've got to change out some mounting screws on it and get the couplers worked. I got to kind of negotiate a little bit with the Atlas O heavyweight trucks that were put on it last year, year before last, something like that. Just kind of one of those deals, you know. You got to maneuver with it and play with it as you're rebuilding some of these old two-rail O-scale cars when you're bringing them back into three-rail. So that kind of happens a little bit. But yes, this little car now done. Other than I got to make my own little smokestack, which I got plenty of wood here to do that with. I might go ahead and add in a ladder. I mean, it does have ladders built in over here. Not really too sure though. Hey, Rogue, should I build a ladder going up here? Let's get Rogue over here. So what do you think? Should we add a ladder in right here to build a ladder go up right there?
Yeah, because there is other space. You could put it on the side right here, but there's other space there. What about this one right here?
I guess for the chimney. I got to make a chimney. So I'll get the wood. I'll get the plastic out to do that. So is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Ooh. Wow. Hold on.
Yep. Okay. Is that supposed to super glued in?
No, it's not super glued in.
Was it just holding in place?
Yeah, I was just holding it in place because it wasn't dry yet. I just literally got through doing that.
I actually need wood if this was the same.
Yeah.
Should have fell. Still in the broke.
It's okay. I can fix that.
But I do need wood if this is the right size for that. Yep.
Almost.
No, it's fine. It's just perfect.
A little bit of a malfunction there.
And it didn't hold on to the cabin.
Well, no, because it wasn't dry. It wasn't dry yet. It was just barely on there at that point. All right, so we're gonna let that dry up for just a few minutes, and then we'll get some stuff going, and we'll get a video of it running sometime here in a little bit. As always, keep the shiny side up, rubber down. I'll see you on the next video here in a few minutes, because we got some projects that, well, we want to show off. And one of them, those, is being my son's refrigerated boxcar that he has completed and is running. And there might be a surprise for some of you articulated friends. We'll see y'all there on the next video here in just a little bit. As always, thank y'all again for being here and being the best subscribers in the world on this channel. See y'all then.